Grand Rising, everyone. How is your morning? Mine is doing well. I am so glad that I have the time to spare as I am on a little relaxating retreat, which I should be just catering to thyself. But I did that. I did my long bubble bath. I did a lot. So kick back, relax, and didn't do much of anything. Just getting them shuffled up. And as soon as I get it shuffled through, we're going to go ahead and start the shuffle. Hope everyone's having a wonderful weekend. If you haven't had a wonderful weekend thus far, let's try to make it a wonderful weekend. Life is very short. Can you guys see the water? Let me see. Kind of see it if I get my big head out the way. And hopefully you can hear it. I don't have music on, so you can just hear the natural ocean waves. Doesn't that water look beautiful? I can't wait to get out there. All right, so I'm going to put the camera down so we can see the cards. Shirt says create something special. It is my night shirt. So, night clothes. All right, so here we go. Ooh. Oh my goodness, y'all. I am so thankful, grateful, and appreciative. I am. So many people told me I wouldn't make it. So many people worked against me. So many people have told me I'm speaking crazy and, no one honors God like that, and you're looking silly out there, and people are talking about you and calling you names and all kind of stuff, as if I care. But it's out there. It's being said, and it's cool. Keep saying what you're saying. I don't know. People say all publicity is good publicity. Not for me. I'm not really interested in publicity. I'm just trying to do my part with saving and changing and enlightening the world as much as I can on my journey. But it is what it is. Oop, something flipped. Hold on. Saw it. Yep. Okay, we don't have that many, so I'm going to just shuffle until I get a nice amount, and then we will get started. In the meantime, in between time, I can't do that because then you guys won't see the cards. But I'll be quiet, and you can listen to the water while the cards come out. Wish I could turn them the other way. It's easier to do. Just don't want you to see the card. Okay, let's do it like this. Whoa. See? Can't see. You can kind of see it a little bit. But over, we'll sit that there because that's a nice stack. So we'll see. Doesn't look like we have much to go. We're almost at the end, you guys. Can't believe it. First, I don't even know. I didn't even count them. Probably like maybe 300 or 400 cards we've already read through. Beautiful thing. Who knew, right? At the start of the first, well, actually, I think it was the second or the third video when I introduced the cards. But since then, that just kind of flipped. It's just been rolling. Oh my goodness. I recently also got a silent sponsor, and I'm grateful. I got some cash apps recently that I'm deeply grateful about. It's a big stack too. Let's sit those right here. We have time. Okay, so one more time because we're getting down to the last little bit, which means it might just be one last deck left. All right, last time. All right. Okay, so let's pick these up and see what we got. That way nobody can see it but the ethers. Okay, it's kind of a small deck. Let's see. We got these two. Which one? Pink, white, pink, white, pink. We'll go with pink. And then we'll put white to the side. If we have enough, we'll come on back. All right, so I'm going to try to fly through these and not do a lot of talking so we can get it done. And I can get out to the beach and have a good time. Okay? All right, first one is Face Off. That's Tech 9 featuring Joey Cool, King Eso, and Dwayne Johnson, The Rock. That's a beautiful song. No lip gloss, no shiny stuff, nothing yet, because when you go to salt water, it just shrivels everything back up. I don't usually swim, but I will put my feet in there or maybe up to like my waist area just to ground and things of that nature and connect with nature. So none of my usual lubricants I would put on because it would repel everything. You want to be as close to natural as possible when you connect in those ways. Okay. That actually is a song, so we're going to put it in songs. Next is Don't Get Lost in the Rabbit Hole. Definitely explore, just don't get lost. Yeah. Once you start to research information, topics, projects, whatever it is that you're going into, don't get lost because you can go down rabbit holes and they can take you places. So get the information that you need to get. If you need a second opinion to find out if you're deciphering it properly, do so, but don't get lost in the rabbit hole and stay 100% in spiritual. You have to be able to balance 3D, 4D, 5D. You have to be able to maneuver between them all. Moving on. Next is Undertaker. Now that could be a wrestler, which was one of my favorites, or unfortunately someone may be passing and someone has to speak to an Undertaker. I do send love and light, condolences, healing, grace, and favor to whoever may be going through that situation. I recently experienced it myself, so I know that that can be difficult. Next is Zach. So maybe Zach is going to be the Undertaker, or I don't know. We won't attach that to anyone that's kind of heavy negative energy. And I don't have my bell to ring. I didn't bring it. I was rushing. But okay. First, middle, last. Person, place, or thing. Family member, friend, past, present, future. However it can relate in your life. It could be a cousin, a neighbor, a stranger. It could be a friend of a friend. Could be in any way. And it could have happened already. Might be happening now. For everything that I say. And it could happen in the future. Next is buy a pregnancy test. Wow. I'm not doing anything, so that doesn't apply to me. But if you are and you're thinking you possibly may be, or there's some immaculate conception going on, buy you a test. I might just buy one for the fun of it. But if you need it, buy it. Be advised, be aware you want to have great prenatal care. You want to take care of your child from the beginning to the end. Definitely. Next is they are not ready for commitment. Move on. Okay, so you were wondering, somebody that you may have started talking to and you don't quite know where they are. This is a sign that they're not ready for commitment. Be advised, be aware. Don't have any people that I'm serious with or anyone that I would be thinking of that about. So, you know, it's all about me right now. Me and my baby and getting ourselves settled where we need to be. Next is, oh, look at that. My car got wet. I think it's, oh, shoot. You guys can see my body wash and everything. I'm sorry. Well, you see my spiritual soap on the table, but either way. Positive energy can be felt and used to save the world. That is true. So true. Positive energy can be felt from miles and miles and miles away. And if we're all on a unified frequency with the same idea and movement, it can shake things. Trust me, it's very, very true. Next is Tricka. I don't know. Looks like a name. First, middle, last. Person, place, or thing. Family member, friend, coworker, business partner, cousin, however it relates in your life. Next is authenticity. No, authentic frequencies only. No fake allowed. That's true. Authenticity and truth is all I'm interested in. Not interested in anything else. Anything else, you know, we already know how that goes. Okay. Next is Los Angeles Lakers. That's going to be sports, basketball. Is that who Brown's with now? I can't remember. He switches so many. I think he is with the Lakers now, but Los Angeles Lakers. My cousin, Joe Smith. His mother, Letha, which is my Uncle Willie's family member. If people are looking in and think I'm not being honest, I am. I have pictures and everything. But he used to play on the Los Angeles Lakers. I'm not saying we're close or we have any type of bond or anything. I did meet him. We took pictures. He was nice and kind at the time. Unfortunately, I had a very jealous mate at that time, and he did not like it at all. Broke my phone in half, and definitely didn't want me to get to know my cousin. Prior to him going, no, actually, he was already an NBA player when he came back. We had a really big thing at Mount Gilead Church on Tidewater Drive. No, that's Sewell's Point Road. And he came, his mom came. It was our whole family, the Browns and the Minges and the Smiths, and we all. Moving on. Los Angeles Lakers. Next is protect your energy and peace of mind. Absolute. Okay? Doesn't have to be the best of the best. Doesn't have to be the worst of the worst. It just has to be your secret safe place for you. You know, like I did not splurge and go spend $500 a night for a hotel because that's absolutely unnecessary, especially when I'm interested in elevating to a new location. But I did go somewhere that was nice and private and in the cut and on the beach, and I am in heaven. Okay, but protect your energy and peace of mind at all costs. Right now, especially when you're making moves and strides to go forward, people will try to stop you, so please do your protection. That actually goes to, let me see if I can find it. While I'm doing that, let me show you the next card. Okay, set the scene with mood lighting. Uh-oh. Said get a pregnancy test, didn't it? Somebody is doing something. I got me a nice big old crystal of obsidian. Now, obsidian is good for cleansing your aura, heightening your psychic powers, just removing negativity within the aura. Oh, that's my alarm. Already up. I got that one. And let me see if I can find the other one right quick. 1 second. I got me some lapis lazuli. This one is actually one of the oldest stones used in spiritual work, universal truths, for healers, practitioners. It's just a good stone, and it was recommended by Sal, who is a great person on YouTube as well. He has a store. He had a big ball where it had the gold all in it, and it was really, really pretty. I didn't see any big where I went, but I did grab this one, and you do see the little specks of gold in it. So just all cleansing work, things to strengthen your skills and abilities. Moving on. Those were two of the surprises. So you saw those two. I still got two more.